Hi there, Jeremy here from GetInTheMix.com. We're at BPM 2014 at the NEC in Birmingham. We're on the Pioneer stand at the moment, which is absolutely packed out because there's quite a few really exciting products out today. I've got Rob here, product specialist from Pioneer. We've got here the SX2, the DDJ-SX2. We're getting so many inquiries here at GetInTheMix.com. We've got lots of pre-orders on them. What a lot of people are asking, Rob, is what are the differences between the two, of the SX and the SX2?
Yeah, okay, so I'll take you through it, man. Obviously, the footprint is the exact same. Same size, same dimensions, same connectivity. So anyone who's got an SX2, if they've got accessories, they can use them on this. You know, swap the SX2 out, put the SX1 out, let's put the SX2 in. But yeah, cosmetically, obviously we got RGB performance pads on here now, same as the DDJ-SX. So from our top of the range £1,700 controller, we brought in the RGB performance pads on here. When you're using these with Serato DJ, which this is the controller for, it just allows you to color code certain percussive sounds or different elements of the track to different colors. As well as looking great, it's really functional. But probably a couple of the main differences are the fact that we've got native control over Serato's brand new feature, Serato Flip Control. So for anyone who hasn't seen this, this is like automating and customizing and creating sequences with your hot cues. So you can arm Serato Flip and record a sequence of hot cues, like a performance, an 8-beat performance on there. And as soon as you turn it off, it will start looping that through. Amazing for vocal tracks, and you know, there's a lot of tracks out there. DJ MK producing tracks with all these chopped up vocals, and there's a number of producers doing it, but it's so effective. You can almost do that on the fly using this. So that's one of the key elements. This has also got, we haven't got Serato running at the moment, but this has got countdown triggers inside, so LED countdowns inside the platters, similar to the DDJ-2000. So you can actually see what's going on a bit more looking at the hardware instead of looking at the laptop screen. We've incorporated gold terminals on the inputs of the mixer section. So of course, just creating higher quality level of sound coming in, just ensuring you're getting the best audio connection and the best sound quality coming into here. And this is also now DVS ready, something that the DDJ-SX1 lacked, was the ability to send DVS signal or timecode signal to Serato. So, whereas, yeah, so same price, £809, available as of the end of this month. So get down to Get in the Mix, you'll probably see one of these on demo, I'd imagine, and get to perform on it. Yeah, anyone that's in the market for an SX, of course, it's the same price as the original. So you're getting a steal, really. You're getting a lot of extra features. Anyone who's already got an SX, I'd say it's definitely worth the upgrade, just for the native control of Serato Flip. One thing people have asked is, why has dual deck mode been taken off? Now, this was initially, from seeing some of the videos, you can see that there's no dual deck button in the center. However, when you look closely, we've got dual deck simply by pressing these two together now. So dual deck mode is still present on the SX2. And of course, you've got all the great features that were on the existing one. You know, the hybrid of the DDJ-2000, you've got needle search, you've got slip mode, you've got reverse button, you've got everything you'd expect to find on any standard MIDI controller. The secondary mode of the performance pads, which, as everyone probably knows by now, can be used in 4 different ways: hot cue, roll, slicer, and sampler. With the shift function for all of these is the exact same as the DDJ-SX as well. So if you're looking closely, the shift mode of hot cue is stated underneath it. We got cue loop, we got save loop, slicer loop, and velocity sampler as well. Anyone who's never seen an SX before or is seeing this for the first time, amazing controller. I used to think this was huge when this first came out, but when you compare it to some of the controllers on the market now, you know, this is portable, and it's giving you an easy solution, a plug and play instant drop down on the booth solution. There's not a great deal of stuff to set up on this. You know, you put it down, you connect your audio cables, you've got your booth output, USB to your laptop, and you're good to go. And one thing that I really think sells is the fact that you've got grid adjustment on both platters. I think Serato, in conjunction with us, have really nailed the ability to adjust beat grids on the fly. Easiest method of adjusting beat grids, using the adjust, slide, and the set button up on there. You actually do it using the platter. So yeah, that is the DDJ-SX2.
Well, certainly the SX1 has probably been one of our best-selling, well, the best-selling controller at that price range. People absolutely loved it. So really the best controller at that budget has now got better with the SX2, without any doubt. Obviously, if you want a part exchange, we do part exchange at getinthemix.com. If you've got an SX1, you want to part exchange it for the 2, give us a call. Any other info, call our sales team, come down to our showroom, try it out. Thanks very much, Rob, for going over it with us.
No worries.